Good morning, everyone. We are live from beautiful Summit Lake State Park here just outside of Newcastle, Indiana. And we are excited to have you guys on as we're going to go over what we got happening out there on the water so far today. It is a little breezy, it's a little cold, and a little windy, but we'll do our best to bring you guys some coverage here on the water. So you guys know how this works. Give me an audio check, a video check. Let me know if that wind's too bad. We might have to look for another location later. Check out this trophy, guys. This is what it's all about. This is what these guys are playing for. I'm so pumped up about this. Duke and the team at Catch on the Water Innovations put this amazing trophy together. We also have some really cool plaques, but this is what these guys are out on the water battling for right now. And I'm so pumped up about it. So please give us a like, comment, share, and let me know you guys can hear me okay in the comments. Troy Riggins, thanks for jumping on. Bud says, sounds good, looks good. All right, that's all I needed to hear in order to get this thing rolling. We're going to go over, what we have on the water so far as results. We're going to talk about some stuff. We've got my man Justin Staley out on the water. He's going to be bringing some coverage. He's been doing some awesome drone footage this morning already. If you've seen the post, that's really great. But it is a beautiful day. Nonetheless, the sunrise was amazing this morning. We've got some bird watchers out here taking some photography, which is really cool. It's just a beautiful day out here on the water, even though it is a little breezy. Thanks for tuning in. This is the first time we've had this event. This is the first one, so it's exciting and it's all new, and we're working through the bugs and things like that. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being patient with us as we work through some of these different details here. So we're going to start off. I'm going to bring Justin Staley on. He's out on the water. He's with an angler right now, and we're going to start there before we get into results. Let me see if we can get him in here and see if we can get some audio. Justin, can you hear me?
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, my friend.
Hey,
Good
Mike,
morning.
All right, you're good. You're good.
All right, who are you with right now, Justin?
I'm with Mike Elsey right now.
Mike Elsey. All right.
He just put a fish in the boat and on the board. So
very cool. Mike right now is our day one leader. We will talk about the results here in a minute. Mike is on some fish, though, it looks like, and that's awesome. It is definitely been a slow start for a lot of guys. It is cold. It's cold. What water temps are you reading out there, Justin?
I got 48 degrees, Sam.
48 degrees. Holy cow. This lake had ice on it, believe it or not, this time last week. Still had ice on the water here at Summit Lake. It's warming up quickly, but that's still pretty cold water nonetheless. So you got anyone else in your area there, Justin?
Yeah, I got Drew Gregory.
Okay. Or Drew Duncan. Drew Duncan, there you go. Okay.
He had a fish this morning about 15, 20 minutes ago. So I got Adam Murray up in here. They're catching fish. So it's going to be a good day. So
awesome. Well, how it looks like the wind's not too bad in the area that you're at right now.
No, it's calmed down a lot, actually. So
yeah,
just a nice light breeze, probably 2-3 mile an hour. So nothing crazy.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's still pretty breezy up here on the point, but it does look like it's a lot calmer where you're at. So
look at this. Mike Elsey putting another fish on the board.
He's reeling in one right now?
He's got it in the net.
Oh, man. Mike, with the first, that makes a limit, right?
I believe you're right.
I believe that is a limit for Mike Elsey already this morning at the 9 o'clock update. Guys, we're going to bring continued coverage for you guys throughout the day. We're going to do a midday update and kind of a late afternoon update for you guys as well. The leaderboard will be live all day. You can find the links to that on our Facebook page. Also, you can go to HoosierKayakBassin.com and you can find all the information about the state championship right there as well. This is super exciting to see anglers catching fish. I know Mike's not the only one. We're going to go over the results here in just a second that we have thus far. So let's go ahead and do that. Justin, I'm going to pop you out for just a second here. Right. Actually, I'll keep you live. I'm going to set up to share my screen here, and we're going to go over some results. See what's happening out there. All right, guys, I'm going to refresh my screen here.
Mike, if you don't want to hear this, let me know.
All right. Sitting in first place with 62 inches, 62 3/4 inches, Mike Elsey, KBF national champion, leading the tournament right now with 62 3/4, and I believe he's got a fifth fish to put on to that total. So it looks like he's going to be in the 70s easily here. Big fish right now, right at 18 inches, it looks like. Now, I do not believe Susie has verified these fish just as of yet, but she will probably shortly. We may even have her on here in a little bit. But Mike Elsey currently leading with 62 3/4, and we'll update that as soon as he gets this next fish put up. Drew Duncan, as we heard, fishing in a similar area as Mike right now, 27.5 inches. Two fish. Drew Duncan out of Franklin, Indiana, my neighbor, and he's up here doing things, sitting in second. Joe Wallich was 17-incher, sitting in third place, and then Aiden Darlington, I think, who put the first fish on the board, maybe the second. I'm not sure if it was Mike or Aiden. Aiden with 14 inches right now on the leaderboard. So good stuff. Some fish being caught. As you can see, though, there are a lot of anglers yet to put a fish on the board. But I'm sure as we get into late morning, early afternoon, that midday time period, that water's going to warm up. Those fish are going to start biting. And I can't wait to see this leaderboard light up. All right. Let's do a little refresh on that leaderboard, and let's see if Mike's fifth fish is on there yet. Does not look like it. Yet. But we'll keep updating that so we can get a final total. Maybe he only had 4 fish. I could be wrong. That could have been number 4, not the limit. But nevertheless, Mike is in the lead. Awesome stuff.
He's taking some pictures right now and uploading, making sure he's got everything in place where it needs to be.
Yeah, awesome. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this and sharing in this experience with us. Love seeing you guys jumping on and supporting these guys. One of the best ways you can support them is by sharing these videos, sharing these posts, and encouraging people to follow us here at Hoosier Kayak Bassin so we can continue to promote these anglers and these great series. Mike Elsey qualifying for this event through the Challenge Series. He was actually runner-up to Matt Kiefer. Matt Kiefer is their only double qualifier in the event. Matt won SIAC championship shortly before Angler of the Year was announced for the Challenge Series. So as the runner-up, Mike was able to get into this. And you can't have a state championship in Indiana without the national champion, Mike Elsey. I'm so glad he made it in here. Winner of this event will get to take home this amazing trophy here. Let me remove this and let me show you guys. If you missed it at the beginning of the broadcast, boom, state champions taking home this. Pretty cool. We're going to etch in their names every year. They're going to take this home, and it's going to be a walking trophy And then, of course, we'll have plaques for them to keep as well. But, man, so excited about what we got going on here. On top of that, some amazing prizes from our sponsors. KBF, Kayak Bass Fishing, coming in huge, guys, coming in big. $500 check to the winner of this event, plus a Trail Series entry fee paid for first, second, and third place as a part of the prize pack. Huge shout out to Kayak Bass Fishing for everything they're doing in the community, locally and across the nation. But man, they're just pouring into Indiana, and that's because Indiana supported them so much throughout their history, doing big things with grassroots bass yakking and grassroots in general. So huge shout out to KBF for everything they're doing for us, and Catch and On the Water Innovations for these awesome trophies. This thing's got an LED light in it. It lights up. How cool is that? Like multiple different colors too. It's got like a remote. I mean, I've never seen a trophy like that. I think it's pretty cool. Wish I was competing for it. Well, Justin, how many anglers did you come across? Did you see a lot of them out there? Are they pretty spread out, or is it pretty tight?
For the most part, they're pretty spread out. I've got 4 right here where I'm at right now, but they all kind of split their ways. A group went to one side of the lake, another group went to the other side. So,
gotcha.
All right, guys. We do have a leaderboard update here.
We do have a leaderboard update here. Mike did get that 5th fish in. We're gonna share that with you guys now. 77 inches for Mike Elsey. It is just after 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. So he's got plenty of time to find some upgrades. Drew Duncan with 27.5, Joe with 17 inches, and Aiden Darlington with 14. All right. Cole says, that's where I'll be fishing. He's referring to, I'm assuming, the events coming up here this season. We've got Southern Indiana Yak Anglers Club fishing here this year. We've got IKA coming here this year. And then, of course, Grubby launching a new series here. So there's 5, I believe, tournaments through Grubby. So in total, if I can count correctly this morning, that's 7 events at least that I know of at this beautiful lake here. I'm told it's got some big fish in it. And yesterday, it sounded like a couple big fish may have been caught in practice. Probably wish they could have held them off till today, though, huh, Justin?
That's right.
Chris Hillenbrand.
It's gonna happen today. You're gonna see some big numbers.
I do. I do think this afternoon, midday this afternoon, as things start to heat up, that sun gets high, that water warms up, we will see some fish pull up and have some good fish catches. I mean, Mike Elsey's already ready to go find that kicker now.
Yep. He's on him.
Absolutely. Well, are you going to go check out some new guys?
Yep, I'm going to shoot across the lake. I'll send you a message when I get over that way. So
Awesome. Huge shout out to Justin Staley helping out with this event, doing some drone coverage. If you guys missed a little short video clip we posted this morning of the launch, pretty cool stuff out here helping me out with all of this video coverage. It's hard to run the stream plus be on the water. I am going to get out there though today to help out with that. We'll do some lives outside of these streams like this that are kind of all put together, but we will do some streams. We've got an amazing photographer in Daniel Woody photography. Make sure to go check him out. He's out here on the water capturing this story for us through photography. He's out there, he's got his kayak, he's paddling around, and he's getting some amazing shots, and we're excited to share those with you guys. But another great supporter of this event, Daniel Woody Photography. So make sure to check him out. Of course, we'll share links to all this stuff with you guys and tag them and that sort of thing. You'll be able to follow the story throughout the day here on HKB's Facebook page. And we got the wonderful Miss Susie Roloff pulling up to the ramp, our tournament director. But you guys will be able to follow this throughout the course of the weekend. And last night we had hoped to stream the Night of Champions. We had some technical difficulties with that with cell phone service. We're going to try and work through those this afternoon to be able to broadcast the results for day 1 and day 2. We'll figure something out. If we can't do that, what we will do is we'll take the top 3 or 4, maybe 5 guys, and we'll kind of go off site real close by where we do have some cell phone coverage. And we'll be able to bring you that footage. We're going to keep these broadcasts like this pretty short. We'll do 3 today. This morning, right now, we'll do 1 midday and this afternoon as well, and then hopefully the results. So quick check of the leaderboard. Susie's not been too busy, but definitely has got some fish to share or to judge, and I'm going to share these with you. Let's see here. Bring this back up real quick, and let's refresh. All right, see if there's any changes. No changes yet. We still got Mike Elsey in the lead with 77 inches, pulling in some fish back-to-back cast to fill out his limit. Drew Duncan with 27.5, and Joe Wallich with 17. Aiden Darlington catching one early, a 14-incher, but it doesn't appear to have gotten a bite yet. The rest of the guys still looking for that first fish, and we hope things heat up here very soon for them, so they can start putting them on the board. All right, guys. Well, that is your morning update. We will be back around midday to give you another update. I will post it and let you guys know exactly when that's going to be. Make sure to follow. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all those things. Help us share the stories of these anglers, promote these series, and promote this amazing kayak fishing community here in the state of Indiana. And then tomorrow, we are going to crown the first ever state champion. So don't miss that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And we will see you all very, very soon with another update. All right, now.